There are three silent habits that might be making you look and feel older than you really are. And the worst part, most people don't even know they're doing them. But once you do, everything can change. If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, that's not me anymore, this video might just shift something inside you. Drop a 1 in the comments if you've ever felt that way. Let's talk about what's been aging us from the inside out and how to get our spark back. You see, once you begin noticing the small things, like how you look and feel when you wake up in the morning, you start to realize how much power you still have. One of the first habits that quietly chips away at that power? Neglecting personal grooming. It sounds simple, maybe even superficial. But let me tell you a story. Walter, a 72-year-old retired teacher, used to take pride in his appearance. His shirts were always crisp, his beard neatly trimmed, and his shoes polished, even just to visit the grocery store. But after a tough year filled with health issues and the loss of a close friend, those routines started to fade. He stopped combing his hair, his clothes got wrinkled and repetitive, and slowly, without realizing it, Walter's confidence faded right along with it. No one said anything, not his neighbors, not even his own son. But one afternoon, he caught his reflection in a store window and didn't recognize the man staring back. That was his turning point. The very next day, he booked a haircut, ironed his favorite shirt, and even bought a new pair of walking shoes. And the effect? Immediate. People smiled more. Strangers chatted with him. But most importantly, he felt awake again, like someone had switched the lights back on inside him. Here's the thing. Grooming isn't about impressing others. It's about reclaiming your dignity and self-respect. You don't need fancy creams or designer clothes. Just a clean shave, a splash of moisturizer, or even washing your face with warm water can lift your spirit. Start small, trim your nails once a week, change your shirt even if you're staying home. And if it's been a while since your last haircut, try booking one. You might be surprised at what that simple act unlocks inside you. Once Walter started caring for his grooming again, something unexpected happened. He looked in the mirror and thought, well, I've cleaned up, but why do I still feel off? That's when he noticed it. The clothes he was wearing told a story he didn't mean to tell. Wearing outdated or ill-fitting clothes is one of those sneaky habits that silently adds years. Not just to how you look, but to how you feel. Think about it. If your pants haven't fit quite right in years, or if your shirt hangs off your shoulders like it belongs to someone else, your body picks up on that. Your posture slumps. Your confidence dips. You walk like you're trying to disappear. Walter realized he'd been wearing the same oversized windbreaker since the early 2000s. Faded, torn at the seams, in a color no one could quite describe. And his jeans? Stiff, heavy, and a size too tight. No wonder I stopped going out, he admitted. So he made another small shift. He gave himself permission to update his wardrobe. Nothing fancy. A well-fitting polo, stretchy, breathable pants that didn't pinch, comfortable sneakers that didn't look like they came from a hospital supply catalog. And here's what changed. His entire energy. He stood taller, moved easier, even smiled more. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't about chasing trends. It's about choosing clothes that reflect the vitality you still have inside. Look for soft fabrics that feel good against your skin. Try lighter colors that lift your mood. And most of all, let go of that old shirt that only hangs in your closet out of habit. Because every outfit you wear is a conversation with yourself, and you deserve to hear something kind. Once Walter updated his wardrobe, he felt like a new man. Lighter, more open, even a bit younger. But then came a subtle realization. Looking the part wasn't enough if he didn't move like someone who still had life to live. That's when we hit habit 3, moving slowly and stiffly, even when you don't have to. Now let's be clear, some stiffness is normal with age, but for many it becomes a habit, not a necessity. Walter noticed that even on days when his joints felt okay, he still moved like he was trying not to crack. Small steps, head down, shoulders curled in. It wasn't about pain anymore. It was muscle memory shaped by years of holding back. But here's the truth. Your body listens to how you move. When you shuffle, hunch, and drag your feet, your brain starts thinking, oh, we're fragile now. Better slow everything down. And suddenly you're stuck in a cycle that drains your energy and confidence. Walter's wake-up call came when he saw a video of himself at his granddaughter's birthday. Everyone was dancing, laughing. He was on the edge, rocking gently like someone afraid to fall. That's not me, he whispered. So he made another quiet decision. Every morning he did a few gentle stretches. He practiced walking with intention, head up, chest forward, like he had somewhere to be. It felt awkward at first, almost fake. But with time, his body responded. His balance improved. His breathing deepened. And more than anything, he looked alive. Because posture and movement are silent storytellers. They whisper to the world whether you're still in the game or sitting it out. And if you can still move freely, even just a little, it's never too late to rewrite that story. In closing, let's take a moment to reflect on the 3 small habits we've uncovered that can quietly add years to how others perceive you and to how you feel about yourself. Personal grooming, communication habits, and even the clothes you wear all play a part in how you show up in the world. But here's the good news. None of these habits are permanent. With a little attention and a few small adjustments, you can shift how you present yourself to the world and how you feel in the process. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Just like Walter, who found new confidence through simple grooming, or George, who learned to adjust his speech and reconnect with his loved ones, you have the power to make small tweaks that make a world of difference. Whether it's trimming your nails, updating your wardrobe, or walking with intention, every small change is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. The key takeaway here is that age doesn't define your vitality, you do. Your actions, your choices, and the way you care for yourself can all impact how you feel and how others perceive you. So let these habits be a reminder. You can still make a powerful impact, regardless of your age. Now here's how you can start applying these habits today. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask, what's one small thing I can do right now to feel more confident? Maybe it's a quick grooming routine. Maybe it's taking a walk with purpose. Whatever it is, make it simple and make it yours. Consistency, no matter how small, can have a huge payoff in the long run. If this video resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who could benefit from these simple, life-changing tips. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe for more practical advice to help you live your best life, no matter your age. Together, we can build a community where we age with confidence, grace, and a little bit of style. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.